Okay, so this who have the biggest D size thing between Rowan himself comparing himself to Wayne is a little bit it let me just call it out. It's a little bit pathetic. Like if you have the woman, you have the woman, and that's about it. Make the woman respect what she has to do. Don't get involved in this. Let's go.
Why you got a court out here?
Huh?
I don't know why you got a court out here.
Because I made it in what I was doing.
I was able to get one. So you should have a stage, not a court.
Oh, no, I don't understand. They pay me to go on there. I get paid to go on stage.
I traveled the world hooping and I didn't make it. But yeah, so
Yeah, you killed yourself on that one. I made it.
Here we go again. You travel the world and then whatever it is. Okay, so we're flexing here. Again, I don't know what Ron is doing with this. I don't know where he's going with it. I know men do it, them period each time. But okay, maybe why I think that this is concerning is because the truth is Piarry has work to do, and we are Ron met Wayne is through the whole Piarry thing and the whole Iman thing. I think him should just calm down with this foolishness and not get into it. But I guess him love the pettiness like Wayne as well.
all right, man, listen. 100,000 a show. 100,000 a show?
Yeah, go get paid to go practice and come.
That's
They
all right.
pay me to go practice. What's up?
Got like 85 an episode.
85 episodes.
nice.
The show still going?
Nah, it's done now.
Oh, it's not security then?
That's why we gotta talk to you.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. What's up, man?
Look. Man, the other day with Piarry, I ain't gonna lie, that was on me. I know she a grown woman, but I'm a man and I take accountability, bro. I told her, I was like, man, he ain't really on a trip, boo. I just, was trying to spend a day with my shorty and I want to make sure I ain't gonna be the reason why she lose her position with you, you feel me? Because that was on me.
Yeah, but I don't think he should be talking to you though. All right, so this again is another overstepping. So basically, this is very oversteppish by Rone. You don't go to your girlfriend's boss to let him know that you're the one pulling her away. This looks very unprofessional. It looks like Rone doesn't know what he's doing. It looked like Rone is also now a clown, basically. In other words, this now would feed into the narrative of why Piarry does the things that she does and acts the way that she acts.
Messed up, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I did.
messed up, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't do business with you. I do business with PR. And I pay her every month, so I don't pay you. So it can't be your fault. Yeah, because if it is your fault, obviously, whatever happens, hey, you can handle that. Obviously, because if you tell
Yeah.
if y'all moving around and got to do what y'all got to do, but I got to do what I got to do too.
I'll just my thing is, I should have got this memo a long time ago. When it comes to all that, I'm gonna get out the way with that, bro. That I respect, any man's business, and I got in the way of your business. That's disrespectful. That's right. That's wrong.
And that is the problem. That is becoming a problem. You're enabling an enabler. Like someone who's already enabled, like PR is already enabled in terms of business. So getting in the middle of PR's thing each time is not warranted, Rowan. Because each time you do it, what you do is you feed into the narrative that she's more valuable than what she really and truly is. I think that when PR gets $15,000 to be an assistant to do just about nothing, it's very very it's facetious to actually be nilly-willy with it, because anyone else could have got the job. I always kept saying the same thing.
I should have been on that.
That's growth, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Stay out of that.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's too late. But I'm still gonna rock PR with her. But I got to do what I got.
She not fired, is she?
Nah, man, we ain't trying to find no black women around here, man. We just trying to keep the business going.
Okay.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
You're right. Nah, listen, you definitely right. That's why I said just. And she don't even want me talking. She don't even know I'm here. She always says she could do her own thing. But like you said, that's your business. Like, as her man, she is kind of my business. So I just wanted to make sure.
She's not your business to be going to her boss though, Ron. So this is not right. So the topic is, should your man be going in to go check your boss? And the answer is no. It's business. This is not personal, this is business. And when it comes to business, whoever I do the handshake deal with, that's the person I'm dealing with. That's it. I'm not dealing with your family and the different people that are there. Sure, are they a part and an extension of you? Sure, they are. But when it comes to executing the job that I'm asking for, I'm dealing with you. Because if there was like a lawsuit, or if there was anything at all that had to do with liability of any of the sort, if you had any of these things actually occurring at this point in time, what would have actually happened? is that at the end of the day, it's Piarry them going to hold up, not Rone. Rone is not a participant in the entire thing. He wouldn't be on the law books. So that's why Rone need to stay out of this and know better than that as a big man.
Like, look, I gotta just make sure I take accountability because on her behalf, I would feel terrible if she got fired from this. You know.
Hey, that's right. I'm glad you know. Stay out of our business. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Unless you want to just take care of like that, you know. But hey, and that wasn't no job or nothing. That was just
Nah,
truth.
it's cool. Like that ain't nothing to take care of. But I understand she needs her independence. She want that.
That 15 though. You know what I'm saying? Can you do that every month?
15. I don't put a price on my woman. I love her, entirely.
Yeah, I feel you.
She be good, you know what I'm saying?
In other words, him can't really put the $15,000 down, and that's the thing. If you can't pay the woman $15,000, for doing nothing, then I suspect that you need to just stay quiet on it for whatever it is. Relax, relax, relax with whatever you got going on, man, and allow the woman to do her business without you interrupting her every 2 seconds. I love the message in it. I love the message. The message is that people get too familiar in business especially when it is close to home. They get very familiar. If Pierre was working for one of those Fortune 500 companies, Rome would have never done this. He would have never tried to interject as much as he's interjecting now because they would have fired her. Because he wouldn't be able to talk to the boss. What you'd have talked to is the manager at the company, who would have seen it for what it is, who had no interest like that and just said, all right, you know what? Hey, there's no friendliness to it. It's just straight business. Can you execute the job or not? Because at the end of the day, Piarry is not even qualified for the job that she's doing right now. But she gets paid $15,000. There are people who have way more qualifications than Piarry and don't make the same amount of money. So yes, what he's doing is facetious, and I feel like in this regard, yes, Rone is wrong. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Give me a take. I'll talk to y'all soon.